probably up now. And then other than that, yeah. So we'll start the recap. So last time on Will of the Elements. Let's see. Not that much happened because we had a short session, unfortunately, but which we ended up gonna have this session too as well. But yeah. Let's see. What's gonna happen is essentially last time you guys end up like continuing the fight for the fire arena, and you obviously won the third round, and you end up continuing with it, doing really well. At this point in the fight, you basically had they've knocked them out a good amount of times, and they've knocked you out too. But your team has a really good recovery. So when you get knocked down, you get right back up again with all your damn healing.
Uh,
So
And cue
Ba-
the song.
Baden, real quick, it's not showing the screen on Twitch.
okay, what is it? Oh,
It says you're playing, but it's not showing anything. It says you're offline.
how strange. Huh.
Well, is it just me, or is
refresh?
else?
I just refreshed, and now it's
refresh
up.
it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, there we go. Twitch is just being
enter.
Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What else? Yeah. So then,
Got knocked down, but we got back up again. Is where we
that's
left
right.
off.
That's right. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And then, but yeah, and you able to rally back and to end up defeating the rest of them with the last person toward in the fire team surrendering after both our allies were knocked out, and well, best your entire team was back up, and like a lot of them were pretty high health too. So yeah.
Yep.
I think I don't think I got hit that entire time.
I got hit several times.
You
I got
did.
hit a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was like
never got
keeping it
hit.
as far out of the way as possible.
I went
The
down.
fun is
I dealt as
we
much
got
as
the
that, though.
D&D in D&D afterwards. So
Yeah, it was a funny fight. Like I think like Risk threw the damn Pokemon, like
Yeah,
Iron
the
Bands at bay.
Pokemon fighting.
Yeah, the Iron Bands at bay. Yes, at
Embers.
and that messed her up pretty bad for a while. She had to break that eventually.
Yeah, she could still do damage, just couldn't move.
Yeah, she
so
couldn't
you
move.
just
And a
couldn't,
monk
couldn't
who-
get melee with her if you were
Yeah.
smart.
That's very poetic, given that the fire plane is all about freedom and like mobility. You're like, nope, you're not moving at all. No freedom for you. So just
Well,
mess-
she was a damn monk. It's like she could do so much damage to us.
yeah, she was a really
Round.
special like fire monk, basically equivalent of 4 month monk, but it specialized for fire. Avatar monk,
Yeah,
basically.
and just kept spamming that wall of flame.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep. Yeah, you have a bunch of us up, and Aircross was hit around by Tord, but she couldn't keep up with them until eventually. Yeah, there was a bunch of cool stuff happen. But other than that, yeah, you guys in one of your fights, you went to Sigil and talk to your Wiccan capybara, Seabiscuit. They used they use now to run your store on like the Deathly Delights. And so yeah, you got that set up. You have a person hanging out there. You found out like your Griffithar's dad, Coral. He made a cool like, animatic for your it's like a sign for your store, so people can come in and buy stuff. It's kind of funny because now you're basically made your base operations for fighting the normal tournament into a store as well. So people are coming in there,
Yeah.
which didn't please
Just
no
wait
no
until we franchise. One in every
Yeah.
elemental plane.
exactly like
Yeah.
no Darn super happy with that, but like whatever. It's like
Hey, we got to find a way to pay for all this crap.
sure.
Not like they gave us an allowance, like guess I was just like, hey, figure it out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah, and then after that, you went back to prepare for the heist, which is what we're gonna do now, I guess. And that's gonna be to find Embers' ring from Zendel in the Eternal Flame.
Mhm.
Plus, Null and Dull get free ice cream whenever they want, so it's not like they're
who doesn't
getting
like
a
that?
shitty end of the deal.
We're gonna come back
Well-
one day and like Nondol will be super fat. There's like,
It's like diabetes
Yeah, that's
just
right.
kicks in.
yeah. I mean, we talked joked about that for Null because Null got that mustache on him from or
Right.
on him. They the Krubdar a while ago. He starts
Mhm.
getting a slow Southern accent. So
They start looking like a cross between Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka and the Blueberry Girl.
Mhm.
That's a great name for a band. Augustus Gloop and the Blueberry Girl.
There you go. I'll give you that. Yeah.
so
So
That's my The Cranberries cover band name.
there you go.
very
Oh, I love the Cranberries. One of my favorite.
I mean, there is a band that's basically like the Oakley Dokleys. They're like a heavy metal scream band based off of Ned Flanders, and they dress like him.
God.
I'm not joking. They exist.
Just have to show the scene.
I think I've seen that before.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun to show it.
So I think we are like, it's the day before we want to go attack this. It's Zindel, right? That's his name, Zindel.
Yeah, Zindel.
Yeah, Zindel in Eternal Flame is the area.
Yep.
I'm gonna prepare a fire shield spell at 4th level and a contingency spell at 6th level, and set up a contingency so that fire shield will activate sometime in the next 10 days whenever I cast Arcane Gate.
Yeah, and I have the for my spell storing thing. I have Long Strider, so I have like 8 uses of that, which
Oh
we'll
my
use
God.
for when we're well, we're gonna be I'm gonna use like 5 charges on all of us when we get there.
Yeah.
So I'll have like 3 left if need be, but that lasts like 8 hours, doesn't it? That spell.
It's 1 hour, I think. But
1
that
hour, okay. But
hopefully
that
that's
should be
long
more than enough though. Got Long Strider. Yes, 1 hour. Get an extra 10 feet of movement for that hour.
And if this is the day before, I guess do we want to do scrying?
Yep, I've
It-
got it prepared, and also I've seen him before, so it should just be a flat save.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can also just scry on a location, and you have seen his bedroom. So it's up to you. how
Oh,
you
we haven't seen the bedroom. We've seen like the
or the
living room
office,
area.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
We
could
saw
do
where he
double scry.
was.
Well, if we want to just do that, we could just use the potion of clairvoyance, and it just give me like a little thing there for like 10 minutes to like look around, and I can read lips if somebody's talking.
I mean,
Yeah, we
the-
did leave the amber there in case you need to use that as well. So
Because if I remember right, scrying doesn't let you look at a location, does it?
yeah,
Or no,
it's just a
It does.
no. It's just a person. There's a couple of other ones that are
Well,
location
no, if you put it-
specific.
if you put it.
No,
at a
you can't look at
location,
an object. That's what the thing was. You could look for a location
Right.
or
Yeah.
or a person.
So you could just
Not
put it in the center of his room and see what's
Right.
near it.
So if
Yeah,
Gordon
that's
wants to
fine.
scry on the person, and I could do a double scry on the room or outside the
you-
room.
Yeah, you basically get like a 360 panoramic view of the room if you
If-
scry in
if-
the room.
As far
Like,
as I
just-
know,
I get-
if like they succeed on their scry save, they still don't know you're scrying on them.
Yeah.
Well, no, if they
it's
succeed,
just-
they know.
No, I don't
or
think
no,
so.
you can't
No,
scry them if they say.
if they succeed, they're basically just protected for next 24 hours from scrying.
Right.
But they still don't know that was happening.
Yeah,
So they could-
it says
right.
target isn't affected, and you can't use a spell against it for 24 hours.
Yeah, so you won't be able to look at the person, but if it's a location,
Yeah.
that actually might be better. Because then he could be still in that room.
Well, also just to clarify, scry specifically say your target for scrying is a particular creature you choose on the same plane existence as you.
Well,
Scry-
at the
At the
very
bottom
line of it,
yeah, bottom.
it's you
Oh.
can choose a location you have seen before
Yeah.
instead of a creature.
But it's a good point on the same plane of existence, so we can't do it from Sigil. We have to do it.
Oh, right, we'd have to go there. And
yeah.
the same thing with the clairvoyance thing.
Mhm.
I think. Let me check. I don't recall.
I mean,
so
both two of us have scrying, so I would say Gordon does the
Well,
person.
well,
and
yeah, I
I'll-
also have to be within a mile if I want to use the clairvoyance potion. This
We
says
could just
increase
scry on the
invisible-
location, and if he's not there, then we scry on him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause then we
I've
can
got
at
the
least-
slots for it.
because if he's not there, we can at least try to raid the place, find out if the ring is hidden somewhere, and if not, then we know it's probably on him, and then just beat the shit out of him.
Well, this is the day before, anyways, right? So
We're just trying to find out, like,
Yeah, we're just planning.
yeah.
I
Like,
also have,
what
I also
will
have
we
the
probably
slots for it,
need?
So whatever you guys want to use.
Mhm.
And
Vaden, just so you know what we were talking about, the plan is to scry on his room or him, hopefully in his room, at the same exact time of day that we were spying on them before, because we're trying to establish if there's a daily pattern to their movements.
got it.
And
Also-
can we use it? Let me
no,
see.
go ahead. Sorry.
So it depends on if he makes the save or not. If he does make the save, I can't scry on him again for 24 hours.
Yeah, but we could do
but
locations.
somebody else could. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I could also. Well, no, isn't he? Is he immune completely to
He's
scrying?
immune from my scrying, not from other
Oh.
people's scrying.
Whoever casts a spell, if he saves, that person cadet scry on him again.
So then we should do him first before we do a location.
Yeah.
We have to be on the same plane with him.
Yeah,
so
so we'll
we'll
still
try.
pop
We'll
over
try
to,
when we're there.
Yeah.
So like
Just say
a
we're
lot of
going
prep
there.
work.
Yeah.
Vaden, point of order. The Will of the Elements, how long does it take when we say we want to go back and
We
forth?
asked
to
that 10
circle?
minutes.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't here for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
No worries.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's also concentration.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Okay.
So if we lose a concentration while we're trying to do it, we have to try again. Like,
But basically, that's not a way out of a fight. That's
Yeah. Because otherwise, that'd be
Yeah.
you get a real huge
Um,
bullshit with that if
we
you could.
didn't. We didn't think so. We just wanted to check.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wrote it down in my notes now. So
and before we leave, I am going to buy like 600 gold worth of diamond.
Oh,
Like
no.
2 diamonds worth like 300 gold each, just so I like have revivify in case our 2 healers go down.
Yep.
Well,
we also
that would be
keep
like what,
diamonds
60?
on us, so
Right. So that's like
Okay.
what, 60 platinum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
600 gold
'cause-
is-
yeah. 6.
and
Oh.
also I'm going to buy for the components for scrying, which is like 1,000 GP. So I'll just minus 1,000 GP here.
Okay, I'll see.
I
Just
can lend you. I can lend you mine.
you can borrow somebody else's scrying focus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just use
Well,
it. Get a shop one share.
I kind of want to also just have my own.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know what your
It's just
fingerprints on
these,
my
like-
silver walk anyhow.
It's like diamond and silver chalices like all over our place.
Yeah.
Just-
I could
we
do-
all got it.
I could do 3 scries, 2 at 5th level and 1 at 6th level.
See,
I
I
take
can
that
only
back.
do
I
2 because I'm saving us
Right,
for a
right.
hero feast.
yeah.
Because that lasts
I-
for 24 hours before we go in. So
I did not actually buy the thing, so I can't scry. Never mind.
see, when you decide to have someone heist you guys and steal your stuff, because you have so much
Yeah.
value, so you have so many valuables. You basically have a dragon's horde.
Yeah.
well, I mean, to be
We-
fair, we
and
do
we-
have an actual dragon.
Yes.
Which, if we wanted to, we just create a mechanical dragon that looks, real. So it's like if somebody tries to steal it back home, it's like, nope, not gonna fuck with that.
Yeah.
It's Truckosaurus. That's
If we get
Yes.
really creative, we make it pilotable, and Seabiscuit can use it to defend the base while we're gone.
So we're basically making a Zoid at this point.
Well, I was thinking Gundam, but sure.
Yeah, gun. Well, Zoids are like animal shape, but anyway.
Mm.
Also, I'm going to give everybody 5 of those ice grenades because you can throw them yourself to use them. You don't have to be like proficient; they're just something you
Mhm.
throw, and they're like 60-foot range. Unless you have like a grenade launcher, then it's 120.
so we're each
Oh,
getting
okay.
5 ice grenades.
5 ice grenades, and
Nice.
they basically work on a throw, ranged throw attack or like ranged attack action. So it's like
Mhm.
D20 plus Dex, and if you're
There's
proficient,
something you can put in like the VTT chat for that, or no?
yeah, I just
Got it.
basically like
I wrote it in a note.
it's
What's
5d6
damage on the
cold
ice
damage.
grenades? Yeah.
5 of them.
What's it called?
It's in D&D Beyond now.
You
Okay.
you could just basically like find grenades and just put 5 of them in your inventory, and then just try to keep track that they're cold damage instead of piercing.
Okay, so grenades. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was buying
So
the font.
and then basically it has a 20-foot radius of explosion for that stuff. So
Which-
just be mindful of like where you're tossing them.
it's a font with holy
It's
water.
it's
How am I
it's
carrying
literally
that?
it's literally basically a mobile fireball for you. It's like a stabilized fireball spell. I think 5d6 is what the 3rd level fireball is too. If I remember right.
No, it's 8d6. So it's a bit
8d6?
weaker, but it's still
Okay.
definitely
It's
up
only,
there.
yeah, it's only like 3d6 weaker, so yeah, that's not
Mhm.
terrible. Plus it's cold damage, so it'll be even more
Effective here.
deadly.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, it's still the same principle. It's like 20-foot radius sphere.
is this still 5d6 damage?
Yeah,
Is
it's still, well, it's basically instead of piercing, it's cold damage.
Okay.
So if you want to just make a custom note on it, just go ahead.
Yeah. And we have 5.
You got 5, yeah. So in case you don't want to waste a spell and you
see. There is a
have
fragmentation.
the area to like not
Oh,
kill us
God.
all.
Yes.
I make no promises in
Sam
that
down.
regard.
That's fair.
I'm gonna put on
That's
a
why-
bandolier.
That's why I'm. There you go. That's why I'm getting the 2 Revivify diamonds.
Hmm
And I'm pulling all the pins at the same time.
Oh god.
I mean, if you basically if you want, I could rig that up so it's like you could basically like pull a ripcord and just basically like pull them all in and toss the bandolier and close a door or something.
hmm
Oh no, I'm wearing it.
Like-
No, I'm just looking.
Well, just hope you don't actually toss the pin and
Oh.
keep the bandolier.
Oh no,
Yeah.
because I have wait.
Like-
I have an item here.
Wait,
I can literally do that. I could literally stop all
Do a
the
ripcord.
Mhm.
record
Aiden,
and
Aiden,
then I
how
have-
many of these could Vowel carry?
Oh god.
I mean-
how heavy are grenades?
Boom!
Are 8 pounds each, so they're basically like
Oh
a
no,
coconut.
he weighs like a pound himself, so no, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poor Val.
This is not an African
He's like
swallow.
this big.
But wait,
He's a
guys,
little-
I mean, unless
That's
you
about
turn
it.
it into an African swallow.
I have a parapet of regeneration, so no matter what, I come back up with 1 HP.
Yes.
There you
Yeah,
go.
true.
So you just run up there, blow yourself up, suicide, bomb yourself, and
Yeah.
then just go. And the next turn you
Oh,
come
wait,
back to
no.
life.
I mean,
No, they're one. No, wait, they are 1 pound because I it's basically like I have 8 of them left because I have like 3 left over, so it's like I have 8. Was it 8 pounds? So yeah, they're 1 pound a piece. So Val could technically maybe carry
was a-
one.
It was a joke, just having him kamikaze.
I mean, we really
I
need
mean,
to.
you could basically holy hand grenade the thing. It's like just count to 3, not 5. That's its right out.
No. We have to calculate how much an African swallow could hold.
That's what I mean. Just have him change him the day before into an African swallow. He'll be able to carry the thing. Better,
Well, I
could
do
you just
have
remember?
summon
Could you,
Fae. We could call
Could-
the Fae I summon African Swallow and just load him up with 25 ice grenades and run him through the portal.
I mean, could he at least turn into like an eagle or something like that, where he could like actually just grab the thing and just fly and drop?
Everything he can turn into is tiny class. So
Well,
things
oh.
like a common bat, a common owl, a raven. Like a raven's about the biggest thing he can be.
Okay, so
Ravens could pick a lot of things
Well,
up.
yeah,
Though.
well, but here, so I'm looking up it now just because I should. Yeah, it's like apparently owls can carry like that's already hold for a long time, but like can carry up to 8-9 pound prey. Like, but, of course,
I mean-
but there's also a big owl, great horned owl. I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I have
Owl's like a barn owl or something. He's small.
Yeah,
He's
well,
small.
I have like 8 strength, and I have a carrying capacity of 120,
Okay.
and I can like lift 240
Okay,
pounds.
Vowel's strength is 2.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Is 2.
Fair
He's
enough.
got a -4, so he can barely get
Oh.
off the ground himself.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
so basically, looking at something else that's more realistic, it says that one thing is I find that it says basically like owl can carry around its body weight, which is 2-3 pounds. So I guess if you want to, you can carry 2 to 3 ice grenades and just like
No.
drop 1 claw per grenade and just like
No.
come.
I was just making a
we're-
funny joke. We're
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
Okay.
we're just joking. Maybe.
Just once, I'd love to see him. I'd love to see him live through like the round 4 of a battle or something.
I mean,
One day.
past the first round. Well, I want to see him live the whole fight.
He's going through a lot of chalk to recover him, or
Right?
incense. I mean, to recover him every day. So
Mhm.
I
Well,
mean,
hey, you're supporting local businesses.
Indeed.
Now I'm trying to
Let's do the
remember. Like,
skies.
there's this
Yeah.
like owl in Rockadoodle, played by Charles Nelson Riley. That's you know what I'm talking about? It's like
no,
Like-
but Charles Nelson Riley's always funny, so I'm laughing.
yeah. Well, it's like
Oh, that movie.
well, he's like trying to like get the main guys, and it's like he's like a little tiny like owl or whatever. And like he has like aviator goggles and helmet and stuff like that. He's like a Swiss Army contraption and stuff like that on him, and he's like can't read because like they go down like an aqueduct pipe, and it's like okay, how did you kill them adequately? Wait, what does that mean? They went down an adequate pipe. It's like an adequate pipe. That's an aqueduct pipe, you moron.
Also, not so much mention you guys because I knew you guys are so heavily based on preparation. I guess I'm about to ask you about this now just because you might be useful here, but basically because you have a certain amount of spells per day to prepare, and preparing is important. It's a big part of the campaign in general. But like, I don't want it to be like, if you want to cast something that's not out of your preparations, your spells, like spells that you're prepared, and so if you're a prepared caster, you want to cast something outside your prepared list. I was thinking maybe you could do is like let you cast it, but add like some kind of extra cost. Essentially, it's maybe like the normal spell cost would be
Double
like
the spell slots.
yeah, but like
Like
two
two
spell.
spell slots.
Yeah, so that way
Okay.
that way like every once in a while you'll be one spell. You're like I'm never gonna use this spell, and so I never have it prepared. But then
And you
you're
realize,
like,
oh, it's situationally it's
Mhm.
yeah,
needed
that
here,
one
and
time you're
now
like, oh, it's actually useful, and then you never prepare because of course you wowed you out prepared, and then so that way you
yeah.
just can like, cast it. So if you guys ever want to cast something
Oh,
that is just like oh,
Okay.
so it's
Find the path is back online.
so
Yeah.
you're whole brewing that? Okay, so
yeah, I'm
it'll
just
be like
hovering. I'm basically hovering it so that
Um,
you have a chance to use stuff
two.
that yeah
They'll use like 2 6 slots or 2 5 slots.
exactly yes.
Mhm.
So that way
Okay, all
that way
right.
we basically yeah just use double the slots whatever there was. Yeah,
I mean, you kind of get that's kind of like a
Yeah.
buff.
it is a buff, but
Right.
also like
Yeah.
it's more just some extra utility. So you can use some unspells that you never get to use.
It's almost
Also-
like having like a sort of a sorcery point kind of
Yeah,
thing.
kind of.
Sure.
Almost.
Also, point of order for the group do you think we probably would need to spell magic? So I'm thinking of like maybe not having that and maybe using like disguise self, which could actually be useful for getting in.
I'm really
Um,
looking at possibly
We've
taking
got
it
a
myself,
lot of
but I haven't
people that
quite
can bring
decided.
it, so
Okay, then I'll
considering your
take that off.
slots are the most
But is
limited, I'd
anyone?
say
But is anyone actually bringing it? Is the
I've got
Right.
currently prepared.
you do
Okay.
have a predict? Okay.
Okay, then I'll take that off and use disguise self. Then if need be for like an hour, I can just sneak in as one of them.
Well,
Just in case.
aren't we doing the seeming thing again,
No.
or is that too expensive? All right.
That's too expensive. That's
we're-
like a 5th level spell.
Like we're not
Gotcha.
necessarily trying to disguise ourselves anymore. We're going in to
Yeah.
fight and steal. And if like
Oh, that's
if
right.
we're-
We're gonna gate in. We're gonna be like
Right.
little smash and grab. You know,
yeah,
we're
know-
not stealthing in. We're warping in.
right. The stealth to get to the
Okay,
warp
so-
point, but that's still pretty far away from where we're going, so we should
Right.
be okay
Mhm.
theoretically.
And then disguise self is not needed here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. So Vane, we're going to start up the scrying process. Well,
Yeah.
we'll teleport to the plane of fire and then do it from the
Yeah.
town.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So the Afriti needs to make a save. I'll post it in chat. Just give me one sec.
And if he fails, then I'll do it.
Weirdly enough, I'm not seeing the button for post it chat.
You have to reload then. It's-
Reload, yeah.
So that's that bug, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can send it.
Okay.
And for like a kind of a or rules on this thing, tiny servant. I can't see on the rules here. Would I be able to like kind of like with a familiar, see what they see? See if I can get in my thing and then put in.
Let me see.
Okay, it doesn't want me to put in the log. Refresh.
Got it. All right. There you
Yep.
go.
I'm reading through that, and it doesn't look like you get to see through it. Like you can give it
Okay.
orders and stuff. but you-
Because I was thinking like maybe like have that like go on ahead and I do like invisible because it's not a concentration.
Sure.
They like they're around for like 8 hours, but if I can't see what they see,
yeah,
here we
you
go.
You can.
Turn
But,
the
but
game on
I think you can't do that with like beast bomb or something like that. Well, like if you have like an animal friend, you like animal go forward, and then I'll look through your eyes. But I don't know.
Yeah,
know
no,
how
I
to
don't
do that.
have that feature.
Okay.
And as an artificer, I don't think I have that kind of a spell access.
Yeah, it's probably
Oh.
just a druid, I guess.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's like I don't have the wizard familiar kind of thing, and then I don't have the druid thing.
Yeah, but yeah. I know you have your homunculus, but I think homunculus is already it's back in single anyways, right?
Well, I basically deactivated it and took the amber gemstone that did that because it's like, oh no, I did create one, didn't I?
I believe you.
Well, it wasn't like a true. It wasn't like a homunculus. Homunculus is more like I just made one from scratch rather than like do a artificer infusion.
Okay.
I think is what I did, and they just allowed you to do basic commands and stuff like that. And the capybara basically like oars it around like a workhorse.
Also, what's the name of this spell you guys are casting? Arcane
I-
Gate.
Yeah, he's going to do Arcane
That's
Gate.
what I plan on
Mhm.
casting, yes.
Okay.
6th level, concentration lasts for 10 minutes. I just have to be within 500 feet of the 2 areas I'm going to.
So it's like Dimension Door, except you keep the door open.
Yeah,
The door stays.
I'm trying to find it like on D&D Beyond or like
Alright, stand by. Let me put it in chat here.
it shows up on D&D Wiki, but not like I don't see it on D&D Beyond or Roll20. You know, miss something? I don't know.
Alright. I think I gotta refresh D&D Beyond again, too.
I got it. I'm just going to post it in the Discord.
Yeah, Van. Because I've seen him before, there's a 0 bonus for him to defend against it. So it's just a flat roll, and they need to beat a 15 Wisdom save.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why I can't find it when I'm doing a search, but it shows up here. Well, whatever. All right. So you said wisdom save. Got it. All right, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be on Zindel.
15 is
and it's
the
basically
save,
whatever his wisdom is, he doesn't get an extra bonus.
Okay, and you're doing this on Zindel
because
specifically,
I've
right?
seen him before.
Just
Sorry,
clarifying.
say that again.
Just clarifying. You were doing this specifically on Zindel.
On Sindel.
Zendel.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me go to that thing.
And we're in the plane of fire now.
Yeah.
Or we're there now. Okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah, we're having some mimosas while we do this.
The bubbly mimosas.
I mean, yeah. More of like a hot toddy, really, than a mimosa.
Sorry, I just forgot something important. I was on the wrong screen. That's why I couldn't find anything. Okay, that's what caused the issue. Boom, boom. Sorry. Come on, teleport. Change screen.
Yeah, it always takes forever to change screens.
Come on. I'm sure basically trying to get to the other map. So I have the guy. Because you guys are on the overworld map, so he's not there. I should also bring him in this map. Okay.
You should have won the Alienware contest, Vaden. That would have been more convenient for you.
Yeah. It would have. Why? Oh, that's why. Duh.
Who's moving the little dragon icon? Or is that just a thing that's just happening because?
That's someone else doing that. I'm not sure who's doing that. But let's see. So you say, sorry. So clarify. So you said that's a wisdom, right? All right. Wisdom saving
Yes,
throw.
wisdom saving throw. DC is 15.
Ooh. Okay. Well, not good for me as usual. I got 10. So. Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately.
I know.
All right, so I am able to perceive what he's up to for the next 10 minutes. As Gord just stares into his steaming wok while he's in the middle of cooking some food.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, multitask, right?
He's like in the middle of
Yep.
making us breakfast, and he just decides to do this. And he's just staring at the plane. He's like, I'd like second. Gord. Oh, you dick.
He's lost in the steam. Yep.
Yeah, it's like I'm immediately like taking over, like just trying my the layman's best, like just keeping things stirring so they don't burn while he's off in his his trance.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Scrying works. So you're sitting there, you're now scrying for up to 10 minutes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on the toilet?
What does he
Yes.
see with his
Yes.
special eye?
Yes. It's very loud. You hear it's very loud poop.
Like, thank God smell doesn't come through in the scrying.
Yeah, like not only is it pooping, but also like it tends to be
He's like-
there's like smoke coming out of him. It's just like more smoke.
God.
He's like, how does it still burn?
Just dropping
Those
lumps of
tacos
coal.
are something else.
Fucking Taco
like-
Bell.
Instead of actual people matter. It's just
Those
lumps of
ghost
coal.
chilies,
Oh yeah, I think I'll go.
those
So
ghost
just lumps
chilies
of
are the
coal.
real deal.
Just lumps of coal coming out is what it is.
Oh man, this Carolina Reaper is no joke.
Doesn't diamonds come from coal? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, well, they're both carbon.
You do have to pressurize him though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a golden egg.
Oh God, you
Mm-hmm.
like you. That's how you know he has real problems if they start coming out as diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're uncut diamonds. They're like raw
Yeah.
gems.
Yeah,
He's tied like a tiger.
Carbide.
yeah, those are that's like
Also,
the straight version of kidney stones, basically.
oh man.
Pretty much.
God.
Oh,
All
Yeah.
right.
I've,
So before we start taking psychic damage, what is Zendel up to?
Okay, so currently at this time, let's see. Let's see.
And this is roughly around the same time we did the
Okay,
infiltration
so
previously.
last time, yes. So I'll put you in the map so you can see it more easily. So you're currently going to be down here. Yes, there you go. I'll move maps moving over to you guys. So basically, you're in the Eternal
Okay.
Flame. You're underground. He's currently patrolling right now. I'll put him on the map so easy to see. Let's see. Where are you? Here you go. Alright, so he's currently hanging out over here in front of the gate, the main gate
okay.
downstairs.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he's got a couple of friends hanging out with him. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, that's why it's still loading. I was like, why isn't I had stuff already there, but they're not
Yeah.
showing up. So that's why. But yeah, he had a couple buddies too. They're both like sentiment like people. They seem like I said
Mhm.
more noble. Like the ones you saw basically last time. They were inside behind the gate in that living room
Right.
space. So yeah, but yeah, that's where he is. He's hanging out in front of the gate and talking to his buddies.
Mhm.
Afterwards, I mean,
Um,
after he does a poop course.
mhm.
Yes.
Does he have any jewelry on him that I might recognize as the ring in question?
mm, I guess do a perception check.
All right.
Guidance. Oh wait, I can't do that.
Okay.
Also, Vane, just to kind of
23.
quick retcon, I did buy also 75 gold worth of gold dust, so I can use for one of my spells.
Got it. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now it's working properly. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, so there we go. So yeah, now I'll unhide them. So they're here. This is them. It's one here.
Mhm.
Fortunately, they don't have actual token images, but yeah, basically, a salamander noble. Basically, these people, yeah, basically they're basically salamander like creatures, like but they've seen face before, but they're bigger. They have wearing like basically regalia, like they're like these equivalent nobles in the site sort. They have like very fancy,
Mhm.
very ornate looking gear. It's pretty cool looking scimitars and the like. And then of course the Ifrit himself, Zendel, is hanging out over here. He's talking to them, and yep, they're they'll talk about much. Actually, you can hear them say right, so you hear the conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so you hear him talking to his friends. His buddy's like, uh, yes. Our plans are going just as we detect, or just as we had a plan, I guess, in this case. But everything's going in order. We should get inside and discuss this further. We might as well relax while we're here. So he opens up the portcullis and
Mhm.
goes inside. He goes inside the living room area. I don't have a map for the living room area specifically. I'm pretty sure. So basically, just I think I described last time. It's like it's basically kind of a plush area. Like it's got carpets. It's got pillows, body pillows lay down on essentially on all that, all like couches, all that stuff. There's food everywhere.
Mhm.
It's very much like a relaxed kind of like living area. Not like a home, but like necessarily, but like a basically very nice looking barracks, but only for essentially the nobles.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
What is the jewelry situation on these guys?
they all have lots of jewelry. Like most people are gaudy. Like they really like
Mm.
their jewelry. They all sorts of like also all sorts, but they tend to like the sapphires and rubies.
Mhm.
So lots of sapphires. That's basically a lot of like conundrum kind of thing, or not conundrum. Corundum is the name of the mineral. So sapphires and rubies for the most part. There are also emeralds as well. So lots of high expensive jewelry, and a lot of them also have fancy size. So they're not just regular ones, they're like star sapphires and stuff like that too. So they're just better.
Mm.
And he doesn't see like any like sort of black ring that fits the description we were
Yeah.
kind of given.
No, they don't. Those have it on them. No, yeah, but yeah,
Or if they do, that's not visible.
Mhm.
Not on
it's
Zindel himself.
does not appear to be very visible on any of them. But
Okay.
yeah, well,
Is he carrying any rings or any keys on like a ring in case or something else I might recognize as like a way he would use to access points further inside his keep?
It's hard to tell exactly, in generally speaking, but like you do notice that as they were entering the portcullis, like one of his rings did like light up. So like
Hmm.
his rings in general don't seem to be they seem to be kind of flicker in and out, but like that ring seemed to light up for like a extended period of time and then shut off essentially.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and that one basically that one would be like that one's not a sapphire or
It's
or emerald, but it's one of the rubies. It's like a very
it's
deep.
basically
Yeah.
it's a magical garage door opener is what it is.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
basically, yeah. You might think of such thing, but yeah, it's very like it's very usually kind of a red. It's not like a regular like rubies. Like rubies, like a lot of minerals can be multiple colors, and this is like it's a red. So it's still on the red side, but it's got like black flecks in it, and when the star and the star part essentially is like odd enough white. So it's got a white like star inside of it with black flecks and a red overall color. And the ring itself just looks like a regular ring. Otherwise, like I mean, it's ornate and fancy and all that, but it's it's a ring. So it fits on it fits pretty well on him. It fits his body type. You might tell as well because he's a pretty big character in general. So he's got it's a pretty large ring. But again, magic items in general are sized
Reshape themselves.
to the where it wields them. So yeah.
So does he take this ring off when he's going to the bathroom, or is he wearing this at the same
He was
time?
wearing it at the time, so he's carrying it all the time. He seems to be carrying it with him even when he's in the bathroom. So
Oh, wow.
clearly it's important to him. Right? Or he does not seem to let
So
it.
if we
Yeah.
so if he's doing some funny business, if they keep an eye on the door going up and down, they know something's funny.
He's on the toilet like, my precious.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hmm. Do I notice any changes in the room itself when they enter into his main living room area? Does it look like it's like got loaded ballistas I didn't notice before? Things of that nature.
Where is it? Say?
When he goes back into the main room that we saw him in the previous time we were scouting it out.
Okay, no, no. Doesn't seem there's appear weapons there or anything like that. Like I mean, in terms of like defenses, it seems like it's just like the area seems to be just a safe room. But like you're not sure,
Mhm.
you can't really see anything else. But like there's lots of
Uh,
there's magic emanating there for sure. There's definitely magic emanating.
Uh,
So
it-
Okay.
and remind us, like when he's seen him go into that room, does it look like it's also like part living area or something like that? Like everybody lives in this space, like it's a one room kind of keep, or does it look like there might be other going towards in the back?
it's probably other. There's definitely a room to the back that you know that for sure. There's in a room. There's a door that goes to the back. The back that goes farther north essentially. And
Okay.
the living space itself doesn't seems like it's meant to be like more of a leisure area, not like a sleeping area. But
Okay.
but there are probably like I mean like there like I mean, you haven't seen it because you're over here up north, but like you might guess I'm sure you've heard get there. They have to have somewhere some people sleep, but you're not sure where they sleep essentially. You're not sure if it's downstairs
Okay.
here or somewhere upstairs.
Oh,
Well, in the
so
base.
basically,
Yeah.
this isn't like the only space in this entire place. It's just the entry
It's an
area.
entry for like it's the main space for the underground because above the ground there's a bunch of places to there's buildings and stuff like that. So those you might guess have areas for people to sleep and stuff because there's patrols and guards and everything like
Okay.
that. But down here you don't
Okay.
see any particular areas for people to rest or
So
anything.
this is probably like for him and maybe the higher ups in the group.
Sure. Also, you haven't explored like the south of this map essentially. You know, where basically where the
Right.
giant is down here.
Well, the south of the map is the entryway where we don't want to go.
Is it? Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty
but yeah,
much.
but
We assume.
and that yeah yeah. Let's see. What else?
Oh,
mean,
just
us
to
a
If you-
floor
clarify,
plan?
I just wanted
uh,
to say, Vaden, if you had to describe this room, would it be more like living room,
the living.
conference room,
Yeah.
or office,
So
or
it's kind of weird because it's kinda weird because it seems very leisurely, very relaxed, and so it doesn't appear to be like a conference room. But the people kind of use like seem to be talking to each other like as if they're like they seem to be discussing like you know like, higher end stuff like some sort of like some of his strategy, some of his like stuff that you would expect to be more
And
like private. But yeah,
mhm.
and when he walked into that main room, like going forward, does there look to be like a door towards the left side that leads to that one side door that's outside that
uh,
that I was investigating prior?
I'm trying to think. If you would
Does
see,
it look like there's a door that leads to that
there
side,
does not
or
appear to
is
be a
it
door from at least from this room that leads there.
okay?
okay.
So it's just
Mhm.
basically the portcullis and then the door in the back.
Yes. So yeah, it's just,
Okay.
so there's only one door you can see past the portcullis, and that's going north.
And they're just staying in that one room. They're not going to the back.
Nope, they're hanging out there for a bit. You don't know how long.
Okay.
They might be doing stuff. Sure.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Clarification question for the bridge area out here that I'm pinging. Does it look like it's a sort of terrain where I would be able to cast plant growth? Where basically there's like a degree of natural like dirt or soil, and there's like some type of vegetation.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Not down here, unfortunately. Down here, it's pretty much all man-made. It's all like it's all crates. It's all manufactured stuff essentially. So down here
Gotcha.
is basically manufactured like metal and stone and like and
No.
people.
No.
And there's no like plant life down here essentially.
Just wanted to
Yeah, I was gonna say
clarify.
like no moss or lichen that maybe
I mean, it's
affect
a
through
fire
some of the
plane.
rock.
If anything, it's probably like a lot of like basalt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely focus more on that stuff. I mean, the plane itself has fire plants essentially, but like not down here essentially, and not probably too much. There's probably some in the base maybe, but like yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the
Fair enough.
portcullis area, is that door in the back? Is it fortified or is it like a wooden door or?
Oh, that door
I believe
itself.
he means the one on my
Oh
left.
yeah, the door
No,
itself.
no, no, no.
No,
In
No,
the
no,
back.
inside
Inside.
the
Oh,
main room.
inside.
To the
Gotcha.
to the far north. Yeah.
far
What's
north.
that
Yeah.
door look like?
No,
If
inside
we,
the room.
Yeah.
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 I think I recall last time we talking about. If I remember, I mentioned that like it's definitely like a lovely like ornate door with like filigree and all that stuff. It's very pretty, very well crafted. But it doesn't seem to. You're not sure how tough it is. Like it seems like it's very visibly aesthetically pleasing. So you're not sure beneath that if there's like a tough actual exterior or not. So
Oh.
Mhm.
like it isn't. You can't tell really because of all the stuff on top of it. Essentially, that covers up the like all the lock stuff that could be there or other stuff that could be. Yeah. Basically, you can't really tell based on how it's built.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. How long since it was 10 minutes? Okay. So
Yep.
how long do you guys want to listen to them for, or want to listen and watch it?
I'll hold basically until either the spell goes out or he leaves the office again. Seems like he's going down the bridge.
Got it. Okay. So after
Because
he
I want to see if he goes into the back rooms or not, so he can get some intel on that.
sure. So you hear him continue talking to the people, to the other nobles, and it seems the subject seems to veer into like gossip. He just starts
Mhm.
talking like some of his like lower minions about being still on the job. People don't want to work these days. It's just all those kind of things. So like, just generally,
How dare they unionize? Yeah.
yeah,
slaves just don't want to work anymore. I don't understand
yeah,
it.
damn slaves. Like, why am I a slave? But yeah, basically, yeah, he seems to be talking shit in general about like, a lot of the workers beneath them, and they're all chuckling amongst themselves and having a good time at their expense. And basically,
Hmm.
after a while, though, after several minutes of talking about this, you hear him just say something to the noble say, and he'll tell him he'll tell him say, "All right, I think we've had enough of this. I'll talk to you all later, but I got something I need to do." So I'll
Hmm.
you're all dismissed. So I says that the other nobles nod and respectfully, of course, and they leave his premises, and he starts going into the bedroom door, or the not bedroom door, the door. Saying that's not actual bedroom, as far as we know. So he seems to open it. He just touches it, and as he touches it, of course, his ring that what you saw before lights
Mhm.
up again once again, and the door opens, and he goes inside, and you can still continue to see what's inside, right? So yeah, so let's show you that.
Mhm.
So let's go there. Let me verify this is correct. Nothing stupid has gonna happen.
Who still has dispel magic prepared? Because I don't anymore. Okay, good.
Oh, it's a sweet. That's tomorrow. We can prepare those spells
Yeah, yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
This
Well,
is the this
so
is
we're
the
basically
night
we're in the
before.
fire plane to scout, and then we will.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Which spell?
dispel magic
Dispel
because
magic.
Okay.
clearly we need the ring to like get in there. But if we have dispel magic, we could just basically turn it off,
Maybe
just
Mhm.
turn into a
Okay.
door again.
very cool.
Theoretically.
So
Theoretically, yes.
you guys should now see the room.
Uh,
Hopefully,
Hmm.
uh,
Mhm.
Okay.
It work? Yeah, should work now. Hopefully, you guys see it.
Or should I do like see
Yeah.
invisibility as one of my spells?
I would say breathing sea invisibility because I can't use that. And Ekrus has already got a bucket load of stuff he's doing. So
I got
Okay.
yeah.
So
I'm kinda,
I'll have that just in case somebody starts to be a little sneaky. It'll last for an hour once and it's not concentration.
yeah, because we won't be running True Sight this time. So
ooh,
Oh.
too high a level.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
just,
it's a second level spell, so
just making sure you guys can see this room.
yes,
We do have
Yes.
owl though. I can't see them.
Okay, sorry.
I'm trying to.
Sorry.
I
I'm
can-
trying to. I'm trying to put it in
I'll
Discord
trust
for you right
you.
now, Jimmy. Give me a sec.
There you go.
it's like yes, said the blind person.
All right. So
Where's the door on this map?
oh, you're right. The door doesn't have maps doesn't have a door.
Yeah, it looks like there's like ladders or something like
Yeah.
that into it.
All right, whatever. I'm making a door. The door is gonna be over down here. Here.
Okay.
all right.
Sheesh. Why do they make? I mean, I guess you're supposed to climb down to, but it's just weird not to have an actual door. Regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
the two like right and left sides are like ladders going into it. It looks like.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh.
But
All right. I framed it in red so we know which one is the door.
sure. Thank you.
There you go. Perfect.
Beautiful.
It's adorable.
Indeed. Thank you.
Adorable.
Hang on.
Yay. Alright. Yep. So yeah, so
Alright,
basically yeah, you look inside, the door the place here seems very like it seems pretty amazing. Like this seems like a place that most fit for a king. Like it's a luxurious bed in the top right. There's a really excellently like well crafted like rug on near the door. In this case, like a bluish fire, blue rug, and in this case, and the rug itself seems to like the tassels seem to like constantly like flicker in and out with fire. So they have this kind of cool looking like almost like not strobe, but like just kind of like in a very like light cooling way, like not flashing and quickly, but like just like almost like think like almost like a I guess that's yeah. I think of it almost like it kind of fluctuates like almost like like a lava lamp kind of way I should say. You see, like, or the rug itself being a static image, it actually has like stuff that goes in, like, that moves around essentially. Like inside the carpet itself, the carpet's image essentially like moves like very slowly over time, almost like it's like as if there's like an underwater like fire, like lava flow.
The
That's like
rug's got a screensaver.
yeah, it kind of does. It kind of has like a magma like a screensaver that like keeps changing at the time. So yeah.
Mhm.
Aiden,
This-
as I
this-
see
Oh,
this
sure.
this layout, I could see he didn't have like a feng shui consultant at all.
No. He
bunch of random stuff.
yeah, he's not the most he seems to be very big on his own opinion and not really big on the opinions of other people.
Like-
you might guess.
Like his bed has like pillows on two sides.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a Hydra. He's a Hydra.
Oh God. You see, and obviously this map maybe not actually have the real contents, but does in the scrying thing does he see anything that looks like a chest, a jewelry box, something like looks like he keeps like a lot of treasure or loot or something like that just for himself?
Or just a thing that seems like it'd be like the most secure spot in a room.
Right.
There's nothing visible. Nothing clearly visible, but like yeah, so you're not sure at the time. From just looking from the perspective of someone looking from where he's at, it doesn't look through his eyes, right? It looks through like where his position is.
Yeah,
Essentially.
it's basically like I'm a bird on his shoulder, and I
Okay.
could sort of look around at all the
Okay,
things
okay.
in the area. But
But what you can do is you can
Yeah,
if you want try to do a check on like insight on him.
okay,
So if you can do insight checks and to see basically check his body language, see if he's doing anything that's kind of like revealing information actually. But yeah,
total
visibly
of 14.
okay. It's okay. Anyone else?
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
it.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
how many
we
people
can't.
can see it is the
We
issue.
get none of
Right.
us can see through
None
the
of us
Because
can.
scry.
all we're
I got a
seeing is
25.
Gordon just like staring
Oh.
into his walk. His
Right.
steam
Yeah.
covers his face. So
And it's not like I can use Flash of Genius to like help him out because like I
you
can't
have to
see what
know
he's doing
what's going
to
on.
know how I
Oh.
can help him.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
wasted a good 25 then.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
natural 20.
Yeah.
No.
Oh well.
yeah, because the thing is, I thought I can't. For a second, I thought it was like a crystal ball kind of thing where everyone could look
Like
through it, but not when it's up. But no.
like
Oh, so it's just one.
maybe you can like
I
do
thought we were all
guidance on
seeing it.
yourself or something like that if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
Well, the problem is
mean-
guidance is concentration. I believe this is also concentration.
Well, I could
No,
be
it's
doing
just
guidance. I
last
could just be touching you. No, I'm just talking.
Every
Constantly touching you. No.
1 minute. And the guidance lasts 1 minute. So just every 1
Yeah.
minute you just recast it.
No,
yeah,
that,
just do it.
that's not.
Just
that's
just
not gonna
9
happen.
times, 10 times.
I just got a natural 20 eating ice cream then.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
You like ate the whole cone in 1 bite and did not get brain freeze at all.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
superpower.
The
Nice.
environment negates brain freeze.
Yes.
I think
I literally pulled a turkey.
that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? It's like best way to live in the fire plane. Like, hey, fireplane's cool enough as it is,
Yeah.
but also cool, awesome if it is. But yeah, never brain freeze.
He,
Yeah.
he won the
Unless
game.
you make ice cream made from true cold, then you would get brain.
Have you thrown any ice cream in the quiver for that chaos, dude?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you haven't given your friend, your good old friend,
Actually-
Sako.
Actually, you
Okay.
ice cream?
we talked about this one thing. You should take one of the grenades or a couple of them I gave you and put them in one of the bolts or something like that, and make
Ice
a nice
throws.
grenade bolt.
Mhm.
Oh, ice grenade bolts, yes.
Oh god.
Like maybe it'll focus and localize the cold damage. Or,
That
at least reduce the
like a
radius a little bit.
idea.
with a cherry. So there's a cherry on it.
Oh, yes.
All right. Well,
How many cats create food and water?
why I guess figure that stuff out. And we'll go do the rest of the scrying.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a good decent check for Gordon, but like, as a someone who's probably, you might guess, is a paranoid and or suspicious people and just trust other people and it's pretty high level intelligent person. You might guess that they do not betray any particular body language that shows what, even when they're alone, that indicates anything that'll be useful for you.
All right.
But-
Fair enough.
But as that, and he goes back to his room, you hear him kind of monitor himself, and it's kind of strange because the entire time you've been seeing him, he's been pretty cocky, pretty like arrogant, like just
Mhm.
grandiose, very much like, oh, everything is easy, and I'm the best basically. But like other people, I wish other people could be at my level, but they're not clearly. Like,
Don't give him layers.
nah, but I will, unfortunately.
No backstory. We're just
Red
going to kill him. No backstory.
So, but and you're like, no, kind of scrying, at the hear backstory.
He's the bad guy.
Stop before you learn anything
I
about
cast modify memory on Gordon. You forget everything.
Like somebody like pleaded, it's like, wait, you can't kill me. I have a backstory. It's like, I want to kill you more.
All right,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Go ahead,
but-
Brandon, go.
Yeah, so see,
backstory.
here's our mind yourself, and his tone becomes less, like I said, less sure of himself, less confident. And he starts saying, I wish we didn't have to do this, but the time is gonna be nigh. So he seems to look at his ring for a bit, the one on his finger,
Mhm.
and as he looks at the ring on his finger, you see him also glance back for a second over his chest. I don't know if it's over his, like it's just like drawer here, essentially up here. You might guess it's like a drawer essentially for things.
Oh, okay.
And it's just a brief glance, and he just seems to he just seems to have much more. But he noticed in that moment his bravado is kind of gone. He said his confidence is kind of gone, and he just seems to be remembering something sad. You're not sure what it is. He doesn't say anything else more. But yeah, sorry. Here. There.
All right, guys. I figured out where he stashes his porn.
He's saddened by his
I'm-
porn. That's
There.
kind
No, I
of.
figured out where he stashes his porn.
Yeah, but
Stashes.
he's
Yeah, he's all sad
but-
staring at the thing.
Yeah, he's sad at it.
Well, I never said it was good
It's-
porn.
It's his best friend's porn stash, and he's just keeping it to remember him by.
It's frustration, right? That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Wait.
All right, here, I'll make something here.
It's literal hot girls in the porn.
Here, I'll maybe it's here in this area. I'll put it on the map. So that's
This
basically
girl is
Alright.
on fire.
okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyways,
I am getting a sudden feeling to the group because I'm sure Gordon's like giving us the play-by-play. It's like
Oh yeah.
it really kind of sucked if we found out Zindel and Emberance actually were a couple, and that we're basically just trying to get her old wedding ring back.
I would not be surprised.
Because it says "always remember" on the band.
Mhm.
Guys, we were
And he
hired
somehow
to
has
do a
it.
job with no thinking involved.
get rid of
Do
your
this
empathy.
thing.
Get rid of any kind of any kind of
So-
emotion you have.
So it's like, so maybe we should just talk with Zindel just like one more time, just like flat out ask her. It's like,
Okay, who
Do you
has speak
have a-
with dead? Who has speak with dead then if we're gonna talk to him?
I mean,
You'll find out the
I mean,
truth
that would be our
afterwards.
That would
See what
probably be
I
our
did there?
cleric or
See what
maybe
I
our
did there?
druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the best part is you.
I mean, to be fair though, he is also a slaver, so it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you know, you can
worst
just-
case, we just beat the ever loving
I mean, we
crap
could
out
just
of him
ask
and make him.
Emberance.
Yeah, you can like ask the other person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. All right.
Well, that's what I was like saying. It's like, should we just ask Emberance just flat out? It's like, just curiosity, and just go from there, see what her reaction is to the question.
Okay.
I mean,
You
or
are
Harry.
certainly welcome to do that, but Gordon is too mercenary to care about a slaver's past love life, so.
Yeah.
That's true. We could always ask her once we give her the ring back.
Mhm.
I mean, we could always do it one more time before.
Just find out. It's like, did you just send us to like? Did you care if we killed the guy first and foremost? And then it's like, by the way, were you an item? Is that why you had it? Because we kind of found some evidence that he was a pretty sad boy.
Don't ask that until we get paid.
Oh, of course. It's like we're basically a Columbo the thing. It's like once we're like, about to leave, and we already got ourselves like, wait, one more thing.
Mhm.
There's a lot of we could just go to her and say we tried to get in, he kicked our ass, we ran, but as we were leaving, he was yelling something about his ex or something. Do you know anything about that? I mean, there's so many things we can make up.
Also, DM, who's the name of the like mafia guy in Sigil or Sigil that is in like that seedy casino place that
Oh,
we
yeah,
sometimes
like
the business
Carl?
at?
Carl,
Carl?
call him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, not
I'm like-
Carl. Cal.
Cal.
Cal?
Okay.
No.
but-
I'm saying the accent. It's Carl, but it's Kyle.
Okay. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Power Wars.
Is
if
there any
we
chance he's a llama with a hat?
No.
right, but what if we were deciding not to like kill him, just like beat the crap out of him, take the ring and flee? If we just yell out that guy's name, saying he sends his regards, to kind of throw him off our trails. Like if he finds his way back in Sigil, he tries to pick a fight with him, and then maybe gets the Lady of Pain to like step in. It's like, hey, stop wrecking my shit. And then kick his ass out from the plane to back where he came from. So, just as an idea.
So you guys do what you want.
Throw a little red fire herring kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So anyhow, I assume scrying is probably ending about this point. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because crying ends.
I-
Basically soon afterwards.
And when we came here, we're basically like at that like place we were before, where it's like almost like close in the vicinity of the eternal flame thing and like the town
Did this-
before.
Did this bedroom look like it had any other doors out or just the one way in?
It's hard to
that's a
tell.
good-
Hard to tell. It's, all you can see is one way in. You don't see another exit.
That
Gotcha.
side door, interesting then.
that side door is probably where they keep the slaves,
Hmm.
which is why it had a magical warding on it instead of just a weapon trap
Or the
like
vault.
the others.
Or maybe
Yeah.
Cork could be
Yeah.
hidden. It's just saying. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
It could be underneath
Yeah,
the
there could
bed,
be like a hidden thing,
which then it's underneath the bed. Yeah.
which we
Oh,
would
it's-
probably have to do like a detect magic thing when we're in there, which I think I have prepared already. Yeah, I have detect magic, so.
So are you going to ask Emberance just quickly, or?
Well, we'd have to go to town because we're like when we
We're in
teleport,
town.
we're not.
We're
Yeah,
in,
we
we're
are.
in town right
Wait,
now.
when we
basically
teleport,
in
we
town.
like then travel back to the town.
Yeah.
We're in her town right now doing the
So I mean,
scrying
like when
with
we use
me
the
and the
will of
fire
elements, like
plane.
come here, we don't come to the town. We come to
Well, right
place
outside of it, yeah.
outside of it.
But I assume you walked into
Oh.
town afterwards. But like, but
Okay.
takes
Yeah.
space in front of town.
Okay, so I'll just put that to the group. Should we ask Emberins just out of curiosity, or should we just leave it alone and just do the mission?
I
say
say
leave
we
it.
ask post mission.
Post
Hey.
mission. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask questions later. Shoot first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus,
Do we?
plus
e-
from the vibe I got from her was she wasn't very informative about that.
Right.
Yeah, she.
Mhm.
Because
It's very secret.
did we ask? I don't know if did she explain like how the ring was taken from her.
Nope. Just literally asking
Okay.
to pick it up and also and
That-
watch out for
That's
Zendel.
Zendel's kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, after we get the ring, I can take a day to do like legend lore on it or something. We can figure
That's
things
true.
out.
We don't have to like. We can just like go back
Oh.
to Sigil and then
Yeah.
rest and then come deliver it.
There are so many ways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
many ways.
Okay. I like that better. Like we'll take care of this mission, go back to Sigil, rest up, and then yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
If
We'll get the
no one
ring
else-
appraised, you know.
Yep. Do some detect magic because I think she said that it does have like a magical aura around it a little
Signature.
bit. Like it's
Yeah.
How much is he paying?
A signature.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Nice.
but I think it's like a 10,000 gold is for
Was
the
it
mission.
10,000
Yeah,
flat,
a lot of
Not
the
1,000
gold, the 1,000 gold, yeah, the 1,000 flat.
Ah.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah.
flat. Wow. Yeah.
So if the ring is worth more than 10,000 gold, there you go.
So Gordon's piece of the money mysteriously gets smaller for no reason. No reason. But yeah, basically, generally your bounties.
10,000 platinum. That's 100,000 gold right there.
Yeah. But basically, the bounties in general have been 10,000 gold for recently, at least. I mean, they've been going up over time, but it depends. But yeah, the last.
I mean, we
couple-
could always negotiate for more if we feel the whole thing is a little more difficult.
Also,
Like, hey,
yeah.
go.
There's also other
Is
rewards
there-
too.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like basically,
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah, because you guys get there was that. There was let me check what else the rewards were. The rewards were oh,
I
yeah.
know we like
Oh, yeah.
picked up like
Oh, yeah.
some magical items and stuff like that
Yeah.
along the way and some of the things.
I believe she mentions to you, but just in case she didn't, she gave you she's gonna give you a reward of 2 of 3 magic items, ring of
That's right.
a ring of free action, ring of spell storing, and ring of the ram. So one of
Yes.
those 2 of the 3.
Two or
Right. I
three
think. Did I write
items?
that
Yeah,
down?
I'll post in chat so you guys.
Yep. Yeah. I wrote those down. Yeah. Ring of free action, ring of spell story, and ring of the ram. That's what you. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay.
So
well, if you-
spell story is basically like what I have already. Ring of the ram, I think is does that do like a charge attack? I forget what that does.
Yeah. One of my previous campaigns had. So you can burn a single charge to basically it shoots out a magical ram. If the ram hits, it does damage, knocks a person back. Or you could choose to basically
yeah.
do a super blast and fire all 3 rams at the same time.
Yep. 1 to 3 charges on it. Make a ranged spell attack. Has to be
And it
within
does
60
like
feet.
extra damage against
Yeah, plus
like
7
buildings
bonus.
and stuff.
Yeah, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage as it pushed 5 feet away from you. And if you spend 1 through the
But
They're
if,
all pretty good. Free action means
Yeah.
like you can't be like restrained or slowed down and any of that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. The tough thing is like probably most of them are like attune and some of our attunement slots are used up. So we would see, but they're not bad. None of them are bad.
I mean, no. And I already can make a ring of spell storing if somebody wants it because I already made one for myself. Like with the artificer infusion, so
Well, this one can hold up to 5 levels of spells.
oh, okay.
So it could have a
Yeah,
5th level
and-
spell or a 3rd and 2 first.
But that's right, it's spell storing. Mine's a refueling, never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, and like
Totally
so, like we could have any of us that have
Right.
spells can cast it.
It's,
We could put a
it's basically like what I do with my
yeah.
my spell storing item thing. Like 8
Mhm.
charges for like 1 spell, but it's up to like 3rd level artificer stuff.
So like we could give
Whereas this is
you like one of my fireball spells, or like you guys
I
could
heard
give
that, fireball.
me. You know what I mean?
I know.
Give like a non-healer some healing.
Yeah.
So if the healers go
Like,
down, we're like,
yeah,
okay,
like
I cure
basically
wounds
like
on
you
you.
could be like something like I don't have already access to. is
Exactly, yeah.
what you could do.
Yep.
'Em. But yeah,
That would probably be a better one.
'Cause,
But,
I
We're counting.
Question,
We're
Van.
counting our chickens before they're hatched, though.
If we
I know,
got the
true.
ring of spell storing, would I be able to put into a spell and then somebody else be able to use the ring and release the spell?
Yes, that's how that works.
That's the whole point. It's same with like my artificer spell storing thing,
Mm.
where it's like I can just put it like in a spell focus or a weapon or something like that, give it to somebody and just hey, you have 8 free charges of this thing.
Yeah, like Wolf, like it's the same thing I use in your campaign. Like I have the ring of spell storing, so I have 5. So I mean that campaign, the other guy did the Baron Wolfscreen, or whatever the casters are putting spells into it,
Marcus,
and I get to use it on my character Abyss. So yeah, it's the same
Okay.
thing.
I was just thinking we get 4 more of those rings. We could have Team Dragon. We could each have a different color, combine them into Voltron.
Oh my god! What?
We could. It's just they're all attuned. You have to attune, so
Right.
like everybody's got to have a
Yeah.
spare attunement slot. I currently don't, but
Yeah.
but yeah, you could like again a non-spellcaster could have like a healing and a detect magic, or somebody else could you could put freaking counter spell in there, and any one of you could be like counter spell. You know, I mean,
It's true. It's true. It's really powerful. Actually.
Yeah.
there's
If
so
no one
it's
has
very
anything else to do for the day, I want to scry on him before he goes to sleep.
Oh,
a
before he goes
good
to sleep.
plan.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're not sure when he's.
Oh, before-
problem is you don't really know
before
when
we
he's
go to
yeah,
before we go to
before we
sleep.
go to
yeah,
sleep.
because I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like you know his sleeping schedule. I don't know how. I mean, you've only spied on him a couple times. But this isn't like I don't know. I'm kind of a good
Yeah,
information you have on the day, but
Yeah, for all you know, this will be the moment he's like on his toilet before he goes to sleep.
Before we go to
Yes.
sleep, then.
okay, fair enough.
Only to be
Just
like,
a heads up, John, you will have a -5 on, or he will have a +5 on his save
Right.
because you haven't met him directly yet.
does anybody have like a minor illusion spell, like kind of give him like an idea, so
I mean,
like at
or
least gives
draw
him
me
like a.
picture, yeah.
Mhm.
I have mirror image. That's what I have.
That's not the same thing.
That's-
That gives that makes you harder to hit.
It's a good spell.
minor, but
Yeah, minor illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant
a
the
minor-
target?
a
You
minor
meant the
mirror?
Yeah.
target for them?
Yeah,
When I was
me and
flying in with Risk on our recon, I saw him.
Yeah,
in
me
there.
and Gordon
They were-
both saw him up
Alright,
close.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
also,
I have it in person.
yeah, Ekris also saw him through Val's eyes as well.
So
but-
would if
Uh,
someone draw me a picture or
I would not. I can't remember. I don't think I would have seen him because Val has to be within a close range of me to see through his
okay.
He was just along for the ride.
Okay. What would I roll to like give him a picture? Like try to
Your
do my best.
artistic
Like
license,
I guess performance.
likeness. Yeah.
okay.
I-
Can somebody give me some guidance, please?
I will.
I'll slap you with guidance.
If you're just slapping,
will
you
use
guys
my
know,
dice.
No guidance.
He'll literally just backhand across the face. This poor little
Get good.
football down the ground. Like, what? Get good.
Okay, that's good.
Get good.
Guidance.
Flash of genius.
Yes.
17.
And I will use Flash of Genius to give myself a 20 total
Sure.
on that.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job.
Mm.
But yeah, it's really hard to fuck
I'm
with you
gonna
guys.
I'm gonna get it back anyway before because we're going to bed anyway.
Right,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
pop if you
yeah,
can. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, with 20, yeah, you can create a pretty good likeness. So yeah, it's good enough that people can see it and get a good a good recognition of the character. So yeah, they have a good idea what he looks like.
I mean, he'll probably still have like a bonus since it's not a direct viewing, but at least it's a lesser bonus than he normally would have.
Yeah. There's a thing. I think it's
Yeah, there's like
got,
chart
a
of like
likeness of him. So
Yeah.
it would basically
Yeah.
make it,
like a +2.
Yeah.
So it'd be +5 -2, so it's +3 on its save.
Well, we can kind of
Because he hasn't technically met him, but he does have a picture of him.
well, so it says
Right.
here,
So the guy would probably still have a bonus.
yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
it says here likeness or picture, yeah, -2. All right, so it says instead of being a minus, so instead of being a
Right. So whatever his roll is, it's -2.
exactly, so it is a bonus. That's a pretty good boost. All right, but wisdom save got it again, so we do that again. All right, but let's see what you use this time. See if you can roll like shit this time.
Mhm.
Where are you? Here. This
Wait, so
18.
for your bonus then,
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
it have been like -5 or something like that for you, Gordon? Like
No.
to his roll?
Because I'm
You
not
saw him?
familiar with him because I haven't interacted with him. I just saw him.
Okay, fair
Okay,
enough.
so-
So his bonus is new.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, so
thank
I
you.
got
Sorry for-
so I rolled a total of 18. -2 is 16. And what's your DC?
See that. I think it's on the spell itself, right? So
I'll say DC.
You'll say that, otherwise you can say save DC at the top of your spells page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, say
On
PC
D&D.
17.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
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 You-
Mhm.
Okay, well there you go.
You lost by one.
That much.
So yeah, you're able to scry on this poor guy again. He's constantly has people peeping on him. Poor innocent slaver.
He's like he's like the uncle in Home Alone 2 or something or Home Alone where it's like he's just dancing in the shower or something like that. And he's just got the hair.
He's like,
He's writing a letter to Embrance. Dear Embrance, I know I've made mistakes.
my,
Please take me
Oh
back.
no!
my beloved.
I made you
More
a
layers.
mixtape with this note.
Please let this be the time you respond to my letter. You know.
Promise to change my ways, and then we stab him in the back.
The water gin meant nothing to me.
Oh wow, going from there, going whole other plane. Sheesh, and water.
Oh,
That-
water and fire.
Extra-dimensional booty call.
That'd be steamy.
Exactly.
Tomorrow, my
Nice,
proposal to you.
nice, Ken.
Tomorrow, my proposal to you would be perfect.
Oh, all right. So what are you doing?
Oh well, I'm just
Scrying
checking
on him.
them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
what
duh.
you doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to scratch. My job. My job.
What are
damn it.
you doing?
Okay. All right. I'm lazy here. Why don't you describe what's happening?
Bring in the puppet master. Like,
All right. All right. So
What am
yeah.
I doing? I see where the ring is. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So yeah. You see him at this point. You see him kind of pacing around his room again, at his room, and basically, I guess, going to sleep. Might as well, I guess. He goes to sleep. He goes to lie down. There's really nothing else particularly it happens before he sleeps, essentially, besides muttering himself,
Yeah, but-
essentially. Again.
Have a teddy bear that he curls up with.
Oh, you want to make it more? Even more? Okay, sure. I will. He has a little. He has
has,
cute.
has like a nightcap on and Rose, just a
Yeah,
teddy
it's
bear.
a cute teddy bear.
an Embrance body pillow. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. I was just thinking something on body pillows. That's a good one.
Does he have the safe side up or the sexy side?
oh no.
No, he appears to be
His
sleeping.
secret room isn't like a dungeon or anything like that. It's just literally to his Hey Arnold shrine of entrance.
God.
Hey,
But no, there's not appear to be any more. And there's anything particularly useful to find out. Like you just see him like essentially turn off the lights, essentially the equivalent lights there, and go to bed. Takes his stuffed hopefully stuffed cat toy and just go sleep with it.
Alright,
Okay.
do not break scrying. I
Snuggle.
watch him for the full 10 minutes.
Oh God. Okay. Nothing
The
happened.
blanket's like
Yeah,
the blanket's like poof.
Okay.
But he, like,
Okay, well, the only you see like happens in the special is like you notice that he doesn't seem to fall asleep easily, and he seems to have trouble. So yeah, he's having trouble sleeping, and you hear him complain about his back. You're like, nah, getting old.
Alright,
Yeah. Wait till your 30s, it all goes downhill. It's like
I just have like the thoughts like as he's I'm sure Renan's like realized like yeah well you're not gonna have much to worry about soon enough.
you're helping. Yeah, you're helping.
Yeah.
All
Your health insurance has expired. We're here to collect.
right.
Mm.
We're basically the repo department but for more nefarious things.
Repo Man,
Yep, there you go. Want to take your organs back.
good movie.
Oh,
Especially the original one. I like the original.
That's literally what Repo Men was. Is just you like buy out your organs, and if you don't pay up, you pay the bill in time, they take it back.
Even if it's a heart,
Yeah.
no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I think they
unfortunately,
did that in the
that's it.
Blacklist show.
So when we're done peeping on this guy, Gordon's going to set up a I forget if it's called Great Feast or Wonder.
Heroes Feast.
Heroes
Heroes
Feast.
Feast.
Yes.
Heroes Feast for the group. So this time he's making a creation that hopefully none of you have seen before. A thing called pizza.
Ooh.
Pizza?
Mm-hmm. And has a variety of different styles of toppings, as well as coming with those large keg glasses of beer.
Oh, wow.
The they're not called keg glasses, but the large glass ones with the frosted handles.
Yes.
Okay.
Stein or something
Stein.
similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we're gonna shake you or something.
Mhm.
Otherwise we get like the giant boot glass.
Yep.
Das Boot.
You gotta
Ah,
spin it.
Yep.
So what does Heroes Feast do?
So I'm about to post it to
lots of stuff.
chat, assuming the thing actually
It's
work right.
increases our, or we get temporary hit points. I think it also increases the max. We're immune to poison and fear.
Yeah.
Or we have it.
Advantage on wisdom
Oh,
saves. It's a lot of
That's it. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. If you post it in chat for all the stuff.
Nice.
I think
Yeah,
and I
it's had
think
to reload 'cause
you'll
it's been
roll
a
for
week now.
the increase.
Yep. But he also consumes a 1,000 gold piece material. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a chalice encrusted in 1,000 gold worth of gems.
all right, sent to chat.
Yeah, I was right. You're immune to being poisoned and frightened, and makes you have advantage on wisdom saves.
And we get 16 HP.
16.
Increase.
Everybody's max hit points increases by 16, which means if you get hit, you heal back up to that new max. For
Yep.
now. Pretty good.
For next
Are these
24 hours.
are these temporary points?
No, these
No,
are
these-
max HP.
For
So you can
the
still have a Gordon treat on top of this.
So
yes.
Oh, nice.
so basically, the easiest way to do it, Jimmy, is just add on to your temporary HP, because otherwise it's gonna be kind of a pain
It's-
to have.
Gets
Good.
I'll do it
confusing.
temporary thing.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna might forget to remove it after you move it. Because after it wears off, you don't get to keep it afterwards. But yeah, it just
So
it that stacks with temporary
And
HP.
and I forget, like with D&D Beyond, if I like do damage, does it automatically take off the temp, or do I have to manually take that off?
I don't remember.
Oh, let me try. Yep, it does it. If you have temp, it takes it off for you.
Nice.
That's useful. Okay, so I just put 16. I'm actually at 100 HP because of this. For
my
once,
God.
I'm in triple digits.
Nice.
I'm at 114.
There you go.
Oh, see,
Well,
it
that's
has
because
the
your
max.
con is like maxed out.
Yeah, I have that. I took the tough feat, I think, and then I also have that 19
Oh,
constitution
nice.
now.
Nice. Yeah, that definitely helps.
No, I didn't take the tough feat. It's just my constitution because I get plus 4 hit
That's
points
right,
every level. That's 48 extra hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the cleric I was telling you guys about previously, when I got him up to 20, because he was the type of dwarf that got extra HP on level up, he had +5 con and the I forget if it's a tough or the durable feat,
Toughy,
but
probably.
basically he was getting 8 plus his hit dice every level for max HP, and so he ended up with something crazy like 250 HP.
Yeah. Fucking tough
Yeah.
ass dwarf. Yeah.
Yeah, he had more HP and armor than some dragons.
Level 20, man. Level 20 is awesome.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, alright, cool. Oh, what else? Is that what he's doing? So you did the Hero Feast. What else? Anything else?
And then we're crashing. I'm adjusting my
Yeah.
spells because I'm not going to need Heroes Feast
and
for the next day. So
and I'll
Right.
just go ahead and start and prepare the spell storing thing for Long Striders, so we can have it for tomorrow.
Yes.
Also, should we take a quick break since we've been at this for like 2-ish hours, or almost 2 hours?
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a okay, sure.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
Mr. has to go at 7 though. But
Oh, should we just keep going then, or
Quick,
at least
or
keep
do
going
you want
until
to do
you're?
a quick break, like less like 5 minutes only or something?
I'm just asking anybody else who wants it. I'm okay with
I'm
keep
fine
going.
with powering through, but if everybody else needs a quick break, let's keep it like under 10.
vote
okay.
is power through, but it's up to
Power through?
Mhm.
Arthur.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Sure, why
how
not?
about this? Um, how we do a quick break? Just a 5-minute break, and we'll come back in. Oh, like,
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I can get some water.
Okay.
So we'll be
Super
right
quick
back.
break. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Beep.
Come back.
We're waiting on Jimmy, I think.
Okay.
Unless he's.
Also, hey, you guys keep leaving the video because then I gotta put people back in. uh,
Hmm.
let me see.
Yeah, we like to do that.
Jerks.
We can't. Gotta keep you on your toes.
Let's see.
My character cast invisibility. That's why you can't see him on the stream.
No, he's back now.
You're-
It's spelled.
You're sitting. You're sitting so. You're just sitting so still that nobody can just perceive you.
He takes the piece of popcorn and he eats it.
Except
Okay.
my chair. I need a new chair so
Hey,
bad. It's so loud.
Yeah, it is. It's surprisingly loud. It's like, yeah, that happens.
Gordon, did you just quote Light from Death Note?
Yes, but also mixed with what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
Yep.
oh my god,
Drax.
Drax. Thank you. It's like I
Drax,
was gonna say Groot, but that's the tree boy.
Mhm.
I am Groot.
Yeah, Drax.
If the rest of you guys haven't seen Death Note, highly recommend it. It's a very well written anime.
Although it still has that one ridiculous scene of it's like, and I take the potato chip and I eat it. It's like he's just so overly dramatic about emphasizing like I'm gonna eat the potato chip. This is how I'm gonna fool the people spying on me.
I've seen that anime. I don't like the live action though, but I do like the anime.
The Japanese live action one was very good, but the one that they did on Netflix, no, that was garbage.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. I didn't.
Hmm.
Yes, I have one of those Funko Pops.
What was the
It
question,
actually-
Gordon?
Oh, I take a piece of popcorn and I eat it. Because in I forget if it was Infinity War in game, but Drax is sitting there like eating popcorn where it's this like
Yeah,
romantic
like
scene
Zag
going on.
nuts, or I think is what it's
Yeah.
called.
That's on me.
Yeah, I didn't know I was muted.
Mhm.
We didn't either. We couldn't hear you.
All right.
58.
Are we missing one? All right.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da,
I hear
ba-ba.
Jimmy. I hear everyone. I think right. Everyone's
You getting
on.
on the
Yep.
video, Jimmy?
Yes. Just a moment.
Just asking.
All right,
Yes.
Just
It's
asking.
All right, cool. We're back.
it's a
Okay, cool. So we're all back then. So yeah, I can continue with doing your stuff.
Yep. So start the new day. We're going to port over to the elemental plane of fire.
Hmm. I think we want to plan so that we're going to trek across and get to, kind of like we did when we scouted, get to a point maybe like
Mhm.
400 feet away from their base as stealthily as we can.
And
And try to be there maybe a few minutes before the same time of day that we spied on them, and then scried on them, because they do seem to have a pattern of him going into his little office there at a certain time of day.
mhm.
Is this what we want to do?
Yep.
Yes.
And when we know we're like, just about to do the whole gate thing, that's when I will use the 5 charges of long striders. So we have 10 extra feet of movement for an hour.
Mhm.
And I'm going to.
see. This is the Funko Pop here.
There you go.
Yes.
That's
Uh.
L, if I can see correctly. You're a little blurry on my end.
It's Elle eating cake.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he was notorious for having a sweet tooth. Had like 10 cubes of sugar in his tea or something.
Yep.
A little excessive, but okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. He was basically like Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, it's like he needed to sit in a chair a certain way. He had no shoes on. He just wore jeans and a long white shirt, like a long sleeve
Mhm.
shirt kind of thing. It's like overly eccentric and rich beyond measure.
Yep.
All of the detectives for some reason had some sort of addiction to sweets, so it's just like, yeah.
But anyway, what else are we gonna like do a little scrying, or should I use like the little clairvoyance thing, or you're gonna use the arcane eye? If
I was going to use the arcane eye, so I think that the only thing is just walking from the town towards the base without being detected as people who are approaching the base. I think is the big deal.
Okay,
So
so we're
for-
gonna have to do a stealth.
before we go in, also I'm gonna cast aid on 3 people who wants an extra 5 hit points.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
God damn it. And also,
I'll
Well-
take it.
Well, I was going to say we can't stack because we're just using temp just to like make it easier. But yeah, we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
add on
Yeah.
the extra
Um,
5.
And I'll hand out cookies to the 4 lowest on HP.
yeah, it's
I'm at a,
Mine's
anybody who's below
104.
who's below 100 right now for HP.
With the temp, I just got above 100.
Okay,
And you.
So who's taking the 5 extra HP? So Gordon.
So I'll take 1. Yeah.
Who else wants it?
also
How many do you have?
it's 5 HP,
Okay.
and it's because aid it increases your max HP too. So it's not a 10 HP thing as well as you also stack it.
Ah,
so you're basically getting 10. You're just putting an extra 10 on your temp then, if we're going to do it that way, wouldn't it?
gotcha.
Oh wait, no, because it adds.
No,
It's
Okay,
5.
no wait,
5
yeah,
adds
yeah.
5 to your
Five-
max. And
yeah,
or-
5 plus 16. So
Okay, so 21.
yeah. So
I'll take that. Thank
so
you.
3. So Gordon,
Risk.
Risk, and Krivdar. Okay.
Okay. So add another 5 temp on top of the 16 you already
so
got.
You're basically putting 21 into the temp
Yep.
HP spot.
But it's
Jeez.
not
Nice.
temp.
It's 7
But it's not
temp,
temp,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right.
Yeah, I put it there though, but yeah.
Because I can heal you up.
Just for ease of use, it's
Yeah,
better
yeah.
just to put it as
Yeah, because
adding
it's
on the
easier
temp.
to remove, yeah, afterwards, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. You get 2 sources of max HP boosts and then also a temp HP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
From the
Oh, boy.
cookies.
Hey, does
That's why I was
anybody?
like confused. If like it increases your max HP, but also gives you temp HP, that's basically like 10 extra health points, then wouldn't it?
Everybody, check your inventory. Anybody not have a healing potion of some sort? Because I have a couple.
I've got 10.
I-
So
I got
You got
one.
10?
10 basic healing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have one greater,
I have one just regular potion. 2.
and I also have cure wounds if needed.
Mhm.
Krivdar, do you have any healing potions in your inventory?
0.
I'll
you
hand
definitely
over
need them, though.
2 of my potions to Kribdar.
Okay.
What kind of potions? The regular?
Healing potions.
Healing
4
potion.
plus 2.
All right.
Okay.
Also, just clarify for
Thank
aid, it's only 5 HP. It's that it says increases your maximum and current HP by 5. That's all. So it just making it so that when you get your your max HP of 5, you also increase your current by 5, so you don't have to heal it up.
Yeah, I'll just send it.
Oh, so like heals you 5, but also increases your.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they
Okay,
didn't
that
want
makes
people to misunderstand. Think it's like certain video games where you level up, you get a bigger HP pool, but you don't actually heal when you level up.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's all.
Potion of healing.
Okay.
Yep.
That lasts 8 hours. It's not concentration. That's great.
Okay, cool.
This one I have.
Before we to go out for the day, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, and then at some point take a short rest so I can get that spell slot back.
Sure.
And you want me to just use the clairvoyance potion, or just stick with the arcane eye?
I don't think we need
Stick
it.
with the arcane eye. We'll have the clairvoyance potion as a backup
Yeah.
Okay.
in case.
And
something
anybody
goes
can
wrong.
use it if they want to just use it
Ton of
instead of me.
Potions,
Also-
yeah, gotcha.
But the only reason I would want to use is because I have observant and I can read lips, unless Cryptar,
Right.
Ekris, you have observant as well.
No.
Okay, so it's just me.
Yeah.
Because basically, if I use the visual thing, I can't hear, but if I can read lips, then
It works
it's
out.
really
Yeah.
easier. As long as I can see their lips, of course.
Also, just to mention, also, just so you guys have reference, you probably won't do it. You don't need it now, but just so you can maybe deal with it later or something. But you guys have a bunch of random potions that you got from Ellie's exhilarating potions that were you don't know what they are.
I'm planning on chugging
Clairvoyance
one
and
of
Mind
them.
Reading were the ones for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I've
those are the
been
ones you bought that you
trying to
didn't
find
do.
an excuse to use them, but it's like we have better ways of doing it, though. So it's like, don't.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just a heads up, Van, I plan on using the red and green potion and the very strong abjuration potion when we go in.
Oh, wait, you are actually using them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God, okay.
You're
You know,
double-
you don't really
double-
do. So,
double
okay.
those.
Well, I know the very strong abjuration potion is a protective potion.
Okay. Let's see. It does.
You think?
Well, all of the abjuration stuff is like stone skin or mage armor or things of that nature.
Most of the school
But-
is helpful.
Yeah,
But if it's like mage armor, it's not going to work because you wear armor.
yeah, but it's a very strong one, so I assume it's not a level 1 spell.
We'll find out.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
sorry. So okay, so now that you're there, which ones you are you imbibing?
It's well, I'll wait until we've got like the gate up and stuff like that in case it's a short cooldown. But it'll be the very strong abjuration potion and the red and green potion.
She's going to just double fist both of them.
Yeah.
I'm not. No,
Mix it.
I know there's stuff. I
I'm
know.
waiting until the gate is up and we're going
Yeah.
through the gate before I'm drinking these.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know that there are some DM rules that says if you mix potions, including in your gut, they can explode. So what's your ruling on that, Baden?
You'll find out.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Okay.
You'll literally just flip a coin like when I
No,
have
there's
your
a
like
there's a
it's
D100 chart, and like on 100, like one of them is permanent, and on a
like this
double
one has
zero,
like a
they both
skull
you
on it
take
or
like,
something like
yeah,
that. If it lands on that, you're dead.
yeah, you could
Isn't
take
there-
like 20
isn't there a
D4
song?
damage. Yeah, so
Oops, explosive diarrhea.
yeah.
all right. So okay, so let's see. So sorry. So let me
So
see.
we're gonna
We wrote that. What is it that look like? You said one was red and green.
Yes.
Okay. So as you drink the red and green one, you feel.
Well, we're not.
Hold on.
This
When we
this
go
is
We're not
in
there
is
yet.
when I'm
Okay.
drinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
after we pass through the gate into the room we're trying to get to. This
Yeah.
is what might
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm
let's-
just letting you know so you can pull it up in your notes so you're like ready to tell me what the effects
Okay.
are.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
trying to.
right.
Trying to remember.
So
Yeah.
stand by. Yeah.
Like
So,
that's like 7 or 8 sessions back, half a
Yeah.
year ago.
Yeah. I found it
That's
now.
why I'm giving them this heads up beforehand, so
Yeah.
it's not like, hold on, guys, let me take 10 minutes to find this. So
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sounds like explosive diarrhea is going to happen. That's what it sounds like.
So are we ready
And
to
since you're in
head?
the fire plane, it's literal.
Yeah. We ready to head out of town and head towards the fortress?
yeah.
Do
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna have to do a stealth
Anybody-
check
Anybody
approaching it.
got passed without a trace or anything? The things we never thought of the whole time we were like planning for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
I do have Pass Without a Trace, so I can cast it if you guys want. So
That'd probably be helpful. Yeah.
That's why I'm also glad I switched over to the the boots of Elvenkind, which gives me like advantage on the stealth checks.
Yeah.
Because
That's why I
We'll
have
probably
also
need it.
advantage of Boots of Elvenkind too. I got that.
Nice. Nice.
so when should we cast? Because pass without a trace is like what 10 minutes or is it an hour? I forget.
it's an
an
hour.
hour. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's only like a mile from the town to the fortress, so that you can cover that in like 15, 20 minutes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So probably just do it when we're leaving town.
Yeah,
Right.
basically.
Right now.
Put you guys back in the map.
Like, when is now? Right now.
Check your time.
Oh, map. Sorry. This is the right map. Okay, cool. So now you guys are back in the map. So
Oh,
move your characters as you see fit.
Oh, we're going to be like somewhere out of town. I just want to be approximately 400 feet within that like back entrance area that we originally discovered.
Okay.
So we might not even be on this map yet.
right. So we're basically like left side of this map going around the other way.
Yeah.
Okay.
400 feet, basically.
Because
400 feet.
we're 400 feet on like this area.
Where's my guy?
Not there, but like in that direction. If we are rolling stealth, I just got basically 33 with passive out of trace, so nobody can see me.
18 on Gordon?
Why am I turned? There we
Also-
go.
also, you-
My icon was upside down, and I was like,
Ben.
what's going on?
Okay.
For stealth.
Also, just making sure you guys are. Is this counting the pace passive trace 10 plus 10 or
Yeah, that's counting the plus 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I rolled an
Yeah.
8 otherwise.
I rolled 23, so plus 10, that's 33.
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool.
14 plus 10, 24.
Nice.
Oh, I have to do a stealth one as one?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
stealth
because we're trying
check.
to be quiet again over there.
And you'll
Gotcha,
add
what?
10 to it.
I got
Okay, one.
I got 31.
Nice.
So I got And 18.
Nice. That's
21.
31.
So that's
31.
30.
Also,
Awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
You guys are very stealthy. There you go.
I'm like the wind.
Yes. I'm curious. Who got spots on trees? Yeah.
Gordon.
Oh, you already,
Gordon.
yeah. So I'm curious. I'm just curious flavor wise how you pass on that trace as a fire druid.
So
Awesome.
basically, I reach into my bag, I pull out a certain set of special seasonings, and I sprinkle it over the group, and it basically masks our scent so nobody can pick it up. All they're thinking is like, man, it just smells tasty around here.
Like,
We're
They
covered
feel
in
like it's a barbecue.
What was that?
parsley. We're parsley, and it's so bland
Oh.
and boring. Nobody notices it at all.
I know.
Like we
I know
don't
it
even
is.
look like we're there.
It's Frog's breath from Nightmare Before Christmas, so she could mask the stench of the soup that she was going to poison the doctor with.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
I am that kid.
All right.
Yep.
Now that you're all
All right. So
properly seasoned.
now that we're there, I'm going
Yes,
to.
properly. Yes.
Do we feel like we've been noticed at all? Did we see any creatures flying around, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, you're outside. You seem to just flying around. There's a bunch of people patrolling the area, but they don't seem to notice you at all. Like you seem to be
Okay.
very well hidden.
All right, cool.
I'm
We're gonna try to find some place like kind of behind a rock, something once we get to like the range we're looking for, an outcropping, a boulder, something, and then I'm going to cast Arcane Eye.
before you do. Should I cast See Invisibility just to make sure that we're not being looked at?
Well, if you want to,
How long is
Um,
the invisibility?
right? That's the
And that
question.
lasts an hour.
Yeah,
So
go
it's
for it.
Arcane Eye, so go for it. Okay, do it.
Okay, so I will cast the invisibility, and then I will also then use the spell refueling ring to get that spell slot back.
Nice.
Don't lose it. I still get the invisibility because it's not concentration.
Mhm.
All right, I created an Arcane Eye. It is invisible. It can move 30 feet in any direction as my action, and I can see through it. It's kind of like when I see through Vowel, I can't see through my own eyes, but I can see through it, so you guys watch over me.
Yep,
But
and
moves
I'm
30 feet per round, so it's just going to start heading into the base, basically following the track that we followed so when we stealthed in before.
and I can actually see the thing as it's moving. So while that's happening, do I also notice any invisible sensors or anybody like paying attention to this floating eyeball that's moving through the spaces?
On the northwest side, no, you don't. You're from the northwest, right?
Yeah, we're on the
Yeah.
we're like not like they're there, but like we're like 400 feet away in that area.
Okay. But
By
yeah.
the back.
If I'm looking at the map, we're south,
Yeah,
but the
we're
eye is
south.
going to.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're
I
way
thought
down
we were
by
going for we're gonna be like towards like the back door entrance.
That's where my eye's going in. We don't need to be there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Okay. But yeah. Unfortunately, you can only so you're seeing it's based on your own vision, right? So it's based on Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
So it's
look
based on
through the when I look through the eye, it's just my vision. Although it does have dark
Yeah.
vision up to 30 feet.
I'm trying to figure out how far
Yeah.
Risk can see because Risk looking at the Risk eye to see invisibility. Like
I got like 24 perception, so wherever the hell you think that would for 60 feet of
Sure, I
dark vision,
mean-
but
I guess we'll say for now, like it's good enough.
so it's basically it's like I'm guessing I would have to do like a perception check to see like how much details I can discern from 400 feet away from where we're heading towards.
I thought you were just trying to make sure no one was like sneaking up on us where we're at. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know
basically like what I'm doing. Is like, do I like
Okay.
see anybody in our most
no.
general vicinity?
no, you don't see that. So nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Also good to know. Thanks, Wolf, about your stuff. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, so the Arcane Eye moves 30 feet per round, so I'm just going to keep moving it until I get to like basically where we entered through that secret door.
Yep.
It can pass through any opening as small as 1 inch. So it's going to go in and just scout out like are all the same kind of guards in the same kind of place we saw before. It's going to go up to the portcullis and see if we see Zindal inside or outside there.
Currently,
And since it's like a small portcullis, you can probably like go through the thing and
Exactly. So
currently, yeah. Currently, your eye does not see him except in